So we made it to our ministry site in Albania. We are staying at this church behind me, staying in an apartment upstairs. It sounds like throughout the month we're going to be helping with children's ministry on Saturdays, helping out with the church services on Wednesday nights. Our host name is Moza. She is a local woman who actually came to know Jesus through missionaries that came to this town when she was a teenager. So she is kind of hosting us here at the church, and we're excited for what the Lord has in store. Hopefully going to be connecting with a lot of teenagers, playing soccer with them, inviting them to events at the church, and that's what it sounds like our ministry is going to be. So take a look. Wow! Jack, what are we about to do?
We're about to go to a nursing home and we're going to play games with them. We're going to sing some songs for them, hopefully share the gospel. We don't really have much translating ability, so not sure how that's going to happen, but we're going to do our best and it's going to be awesome.
Yes, sir. Mimosa, are you excited?
Yes.
You don't seem very excited. Caitlin?
Caitlin's getting chased by a bee that no one else sees.
No.
Caitlin, it's not gonna hurt you.
It is gonna hurt me.
Alright, we are out here working with our friend Gazim on his beautiful vineyard. Got some gorgeous views.
Yeah. All right, so we have this is goat fruit. Goat fruit. This is goat milk. This is goat wings. This is goat yogurt. This is goat cheese
And goat bread.
and goat bread.
Alright. The traditional Albanian meal. Thank you, Gazim. Do you want to say hello to the video? My time in Albania left a really big impact on me. It was such a unique place. Just the scenery was beautiful with the mountains and the waterfalls and the ocean. And the culture was really interesting, and the history of the Apostle Paul actually coming and preaching there back in the 1st century, to the history of it being a Muslim country and then being controlled by the Soviet Union at one point too. There's just a lot of really interesting history and culture, but I think more than that, it was the people that really made an impact on me, and it was the people that I'll never forget. We stayed in a town called Polichan, and we formed really good connections with the kids and the teenagers there, with our host Mimosa, and the translators Claudia and Sony, who hung out with us a lot, and we became pretty good friends with them. The other thing that really stood out about this month was the ability and the privilege it was to get to share the gospel with people who had never heard it before. There were so many people who didn't even know who Jesus was, and we had the privilege of getting to share with them the story of the gospel. And we did that through creative ways, like acting it out in a skit where we didn't have to know the language in order to share it. Things like that. And we actually saw around 10 to 12 kids raise their hand and say yes to Jesus for the first time. We just opened the invitation and asked for whoever would want to take a step of faith and say yes to Jesus as being their Lord and their Savior. And we saw a handful of them make that decision, which was really exciting. And so we encouraged them to keep coming back to the church and being discipled, getting plugged in there. So that was super encouraging and just an honor to get to be a part of that. So I want to show you guys just some clips of the scenery, of the people, of the town of Polichan that made such an impact on me, and hopefully you get a glimpse of what it was like there.
My name is Erika and I live in Albania and Jack's is the best.
Woo! Is that all I say?
Yeah.
My name's Jack.
Hello. My name is Samantha.
Përshëndetje, emri im është Casey.
Hello, my name's your worst nightmare, aka Colton.
My name's Allie, and I'm not a bully.
Përshëndetje, unë jam Mimoza, edhe jam nga Poliçani, edhe përshëndes Jakobin. Faleminderit shumë Jakob për kohën që ke qenë këtu, edhe që na ke ndihmuar në shërbesën, në adhurimin, edhe në kohën e miqësisë. Faleminderit. Zoti të bekoft. God bless you.
Shalom, my name is Yosefi. I am here in Albania with many people and we like to play soccer. They call it soccer in America, but here we call it football. We love Barek, okay, bye-bye.
You sound like Gru.
Përshëndetje, unë jam Eti Qaça, jam 14 vjeç, studioj në shkollën 7 vjetori pavarësisë. Kam kaluar një kohë shumë bukur me Jacob dhe Jake, janë shumë miq të mirë. Nuk jam shumë i zgjuar që ata do ikin e do na lënë kështu, po mezi presim që të vinë në vitin tjetër, këtë vit që po vjen. Dhe të
Killing it here in Albania, even though the language here isn't Spanish, which makes it awkward because I can't speak Albanian.
Përshëndetje, emri im është Claudia.